supplementary angles, adjacent angles, linear pair and vertically opposite angles. Okay, so first see here there is a line segment. So we know that a line segment has two end points. A line segment has two end points. It can be denoted by capital letters AB and over a single bar. Okay, so it is a line segment AB. It has two end points. Okay, then and also a line segment has a definite length. Okay, the next one is line. So a line is a line segment which extends in both the direction, then it is said to be line. A line segment which extends in both the direction, then it is said to be line. So it can be represented as XY line. Okay. The next, a ray. So ray is a line segment which extends only in one direction, then it is said to be ray. So when a line segment which extends only in one direction, then it is said to be a ray. So it is denoted as OA ray. We have to show over that only one arrow mark. The next one, triangle. What is triangle here? A triangle is a closed surface made up of three line segments. It is one of the line segment, it is one of the line segment and it is one of the line segment. A triangle is a closed figure. It is made up of three line segments. And we can also know that a triangle has three vertices. So when the two line segments are meet at one point, so it is called as vertex point. So A is a vertex point, B is a vertex point and C is a vertex point. So it has vertices, has three vertices. And how many sides are there in a triangle? So a triangle has three sides. Triangle is here 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it has three sides. And how many angles are there here? So in the triangle we can see three angles. So it is one of the angle A, angle B, and angle C. So the triangle has three angles. Triangle is a closed figure made up of three line segments and it has three vertices, three sides and three angles. Okay, and the next one is intersecting point. So what is this intersecting point? When the two lines are meet at one point, the point is what we have to call the meeting point. So when the two lines are intersect or meet at one point, this is called as intersecting point. This is called intersecting point. Right? So here line L and line M are meet at the point O. So it is called as intersecting point. And when the two lines are intersect at one point, it forms the four angles. One angle, it is one of the angle, it is second angle, it is third angle and it is fourth angle. So when the two lines are meet at one point, so we will get one intersecting point and four angles are formed between them. Okay, so it is all about what we have learned in the 6th standard. Okay, so let's go to learn about related angles. In the related angles, so first see the complementary angles. Yes, then let's see here complementary angles. So what are these complementary angles? So complementary angles means the sum of the measure of two angles is equals to 90 degree. Then the angles are said to be complementary angles. So if we add any measure of two angles, so measure of two angles is equals to 90 degree, then it is said to be complementary angle. For example, I have taken one of the example here. One of the angle measure 35 degree and the other angle measure 55 degree. So sum of these two angles is equals to 90 degree. Sum of these two angles is 90 degree, then these two angles are said to be pair of complementary angles or complementary angles. So for example, you may also take 30 degree and 60 degree. The sum of these two angles is equals to 90 degree. So then these are said to be complementary angles. So you may take, so for example, the one of the angle is 20 degree. One of the angle is 20 degree. So what is the complement angle of 20 degree? So that means, so how much angle? What is the measure of angle we have to add to get the complementary angle? So here there is a 20. So if I take the 70 degree as complement angle, we will get 90 degree. Okay. The sum of 20 degree and 70 degree is equals to 90 degree, and we said that 70 degree is the complement angle of 20 degree. Okay. And we can also say that 60 degree is complement of 30 degree, and 35 degree is the complement angle of 55 degree. That means if we add these two angles, we will get the right angle, or it is the 90 degree. So the pair of angles are said to be complementary angles. Okay. So what is the complementary angles? Sum of the measure of two angles is equals to 90 degree. Then they are said to be complementary angles. Here one of the students from the class 7, he will show the example for the complementary angle.
Hi friends, my name is Nitin. I am studying in Gurudeva school and I am from 7th standard Vyasa section. Now I am going to discuss with you that the examples of complementary angles. You know that what is meant by complementary angles. The sum of two angles comes 90 degree, means it is complementary angles. To this discussion, I took two angles which measures the 30 degree and 60 degree. When I add these two angles, I will get the sum as 90 degree. Let me show how it will come the 90 degree. When I added these two angles, you can see I got the 90 degree, I got L shape. L shape, it means 90 degree. Thank you.
Thank you, Nitin. And then let's move on to the supplementary angles. So here the sum of the measure of the two angles is equals to 180 degree. Then the angles are said to be supplementary angles. So here I have taken one of the angle measures 68 degree and the other angle measure 112 degree. So if I add these two angles, I will get 180 degree, or we can also say that it is a straight line. So when I add these two angles, I will get a straight line. Then it is said to be supplementary angle. For example, I will take here 60 degree plus 120 degree, which is equals to 180 degree. So 60 degree and 120 degree are examples for the supplementary angles. Okay. So now you can also say that 120 degree is the supplement angle of 60 degree. Right? And 60 degree is the supplement angle of 120 degree. So with the same type you may take any other example. So 80 degree plus 100 degree. If you add these two angles, you will get the sum as 180 degree. So then the pair of angles are said to be supplementary angles. Okay. Now the supplementary angle of 80 degree is 100 degree and supplementary angle of 100 degree is 80 degree. It's clear? Yes. Now one of your friend Vishwanath will come here to show the supplementary angles.
I am myself Vishwanath. I am from 7th standard Vyasa section. Let us discuss about supplementary angles of example. I have taken 120 degree one angle and I have taken 60 degree one angle. Now let us add these two angles. We will get 180 degree. Now I added 60 degree and 120 degree. I got straight line. The straight line is said to be 180 degree. Sum of two angles is equals to 180 degree. These are said to be supplementary angles. Thank you.
Thank you, Vishwanath. Now move on to the adjacent angle. the pair of angles should have a common vertex point, means common vertex point means common angle, and have a common arm or means or side, common side, and the non-common arms are on the either side of the common arm. So the angles are said to be adjacent angle. So here I have taken one of the example. So let's see here. Here the angle BOA, it is one of the angle, and here angle COP. So for these two angles, the common arm is here OB. For these two angles, the common arm is OB, right? So the common arm is OB. And can you tell me what is the common vertex or what is the common angle? You may observe here angle BOA and angle COB. So for both the angles, common vertex is here O, right? The common vertex is angle O. And you may observe here the non-common arms are on the either side of the common arm. So here the common arm is OB and the non-common arms are OA and OC are on the either side of the common arm. So then the angles are said to be adjacent angles. Okay. So now you see here the angle 1 and angle 2 are both the angles having a common arm and a common vertex. So then these two angles are said to be adjacent angle. So it is an example for adjacent angle. Okay, with the same time, let's observe here the second figure. In the second figure, here the angle 1 is formed and here the angle 2 is formed. Okay, if I take it name as O, A, C, D, P. Okay, so now it is the angle BOA, or you may also take it as COA, angle COA, and here the angle is ECD. So can you check here, are there any common vertex point? No. You can see here there is COA, here the angle is O, here the angle is C. So but it doesn't have a common vertex. And also we observe the common side or common arm. So for the angle OC and OA, and for the angle ECD, EC and CD. So here there are no common arms. So hence it is not an adjacent angle. Okay. So it is not an example for the adjacent angles. Okay. So let's see here. One of your friend comes to show an example for the adjacent angles.
Hey guys, my name is Nalki. I am from Vishwamantra section. Now I am going to see about the adjacent angle. What is meant by adjacent angle? The adjacent angle have a common arm and common vertex called adjacent. Such pair of angles called an adjacent angle. Here is an example for adjacent angle. There is a common arm and there is a common vertex. This is an example for adjacent angle. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Parvati.
Yes, then let's move on to the linear pair. The next one is linear pair. So what are these linear pairs of angles? So
A linear pair is a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays.
and also the angles in a linear pair are supplementary angle. So supplementary angle means we know that the sum of these two angles is equals to 180 degree. So here I have taken one of the example. Let's check whether these two angles are linear pair or not. Okay. So when I observe here there is an angle 1. So it is the vertex point O. It is A, B and C. Okay. So now angle BOA and angle COB. So angle BOA and angle COB are having the common vertex the common side is here OB, and according to the definition, the non-common sides are opposite rays. So here the non-common sides are OC and OA are in the opposite direction, and also the angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree. So why? Because here the sum of these two angles is equals to supplementary angles. So then the given figure is a linear pair, and the angles or the adjacent angles are linear pair. Okay, and at the same time we may observe here these two angles. It is one of the angles having the two adjacent angles. Here angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. So but here the non-common sides are not in the opposite direction, and also the sum of angle 1 and sum of angle 2 is not equal to supplementary angle or is not equal to 180 degree. Hence the given angles are not linear pair. Okay, so one of your friend will comes to show the examples for the linear pair.
Hi, my name is Prajwal. I am from 7th standard Vasishtha section. I am explaining about linear pair. Linear pair are adjacent angles. The linear pair is a pair of an adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays. Thank you.
Thank you, Prajwal. Okay, then let's move on to learn about the vertically opposite angles. Yes, the last one is vertically opposite angles. When two lines are intersect vertically, opposite angles so form are equal. So here you may see here there is a line L and the line M are intersect at one point. So here O is the intersecting point, and the four angles are formed. You may see here it is the angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. So when the two lines are intersect vertically, so the opposite angles are, so for the angle 1 is opposite to angle 3. So these two angles are equal, and angle 2 is opposite to angle 4, and these two angles are equal. Angle 2 is opposite to angle 4. Okay, so these are said to be vertically opposite angles. Okay, so when two lines are intersect vertically, the opposite angles of formed are equal. Okay, so these are the example. This is the example for the vertically opposite angles. Now one of your friend Raksha will come to show an example for vertically opposite angles.
Hey everyone, my name is Raksha. I am from class 7 Vishwanitra section. Today I am going to show the vertically opposite angles example for vertically opposite angles. When the two lines intersect at a point, it looks like a letter X. We have two pair of opposite angle. They are called the vertically opposite angle. Thank you.
Thank you, Raksha. Yes, here one of your friend he will come to identify the adjacent angles, linear pairs and vertically opposite angles.
Hi friends, I am Ujjwal. I am 7th standard Vasishtha section. I am going to identify the adjacent angle, linear pair and vertically opposite angle. Pair of adjacent angle are first angle AOE and EOC, and second angle EOC and COB. Third angle COB and BOD. Fourth angle DOA and AOE. Angle 5 AOC and COB. Then linear pairs are angle first AOE and EOB. Second angle AOC and COB. Third angle COB and BOD. Then vertical opposite angle are
First angle is angle AOC opposite to BOD, and second pair COB opposite to DOA. Thank you.
Thank you, Ujjwal. Yes, dear students, in this class we have learned related the angles, complementary angle, supplementary angle, adjacent angles, and linear pair and vertically opposite angles. So in the next class we are going to solve the exercise 5.1.